What's going on, Meld Nation? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Fareed, and as a part of today's video, I want to give you guys a brief update on the Meld upcoming testnet. Now, if you guys don't know what Meld is, it's a DeFi lending and borrowing platform building on Cardano, and we've actually had a series of announcements which were called the 25 Days of Meld. So if you guys want to find out more about what Meld is building, I will leave the links to the articles surrounding the 25 Days of Meld. But simply put, they're now going to be launching on the Cardano testnet. Having said that, I just want to briefly break down exactly how you guys can become a tester if you would like to, and then I want to quickly review some price action that we've seen surrounding the Meld Diamond Hand NFTs. Jumping straight over into their Discord, there was a recent announcement regarding the upcoming testnet. So as it states here, you can essentially go ahead and sign up to become a tester starting on January 5th. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link to this as well down in the description below, but it's a pretty simple application. And basically all you have to do is just confirm that you understand exactly what you're going to be participating in, and then essentially how much experience you have when it comes to actually testing on the Cardano testnet. That said, they will be providing the community with test tokens if you guys are interested in participating. And what I want to do very quickly is jump over into their Twitter here so we can actually take a look at what we could potentially expect. Now, keep in mind, you guys, that this will be only for the crypto to crypto portion of the Meld platform, but they will be having a crypto to fiat portion, which will be rolling out, I believe, in around Q2 or Q3 of 2023. And as we can see here on this Twitter post that was posted on December 15th of 2022 during the middle of the announcements for the 25 Days of Meld, the team announced that tokens will be available for their testnet. Now, in normal testnets, you usually have to go to the ADA faucet and then you go to whatever protocol to essentially gain their token, or even in some cases, you go to a DEX to get access to tokens. But Meld will be providing us with a testnet faucet specifically, in which you will be able to connect your wallet and receive up to, I believe, 10 different test tokens. So we can expect to see the Test ADA token or the Test Cardano token. We'll also get the Test Meld token, as well as the Hosky token, which is a meme coin or a meme token, I would say, on Cardano. And then they'll also be collaborating with the Indigo protocol in supplying the IUSD, IBTC, and the Indy tokens. Now, IUSD and IBTC are going to be synthetic representations of the US dollar and the Bitcoin token. And I actually just had a recent video in which I highlighted the fact that the Indigo team just released the iETH token. So again, shout out to the Indigo protocol, and I'm happy to see that they are going to be collaborating with the Meld platform on their testnet. In addition to that, we're also going to see the MinSwap token or the Min token, as well as the Wing Riders token. And if you guys aren't already aware, they actually will be partnering with Wing Riders as a part of this testnet. Now, I also had a recent interview with Ken Oling, who is their CEO, and he mentioned that they will be partnering with additional DEXs. So don't be worried if you don't see Sunday Swap, Muesli Swap, or some of these other DEXs that are currently building on Cardano, but their tokens will be available on those platforms as well. And they will be connecting or collaborating with those protocols as well once they actually go live on the mainnet. Now, the last two tokens that we can also expect to see are going to be the Kopi token. If you guys don't know what the Kopi token is, it's for the Cornucopias game, and they're going to be a metaverse building on Cardano. And again, I've got a lengthy playlist for them if you guys want to find out more about what they're building as well. The very last token that we can expect to see is going to be the Oracle Charlie 3 token, or the C3 token. And I had a recent call or a Meld with Us Twitter space with Matt, who is one of the members of the team, and he didn't necessarily confirm who they would actually be collaborating with as a part of an Oracle platform. But given that they are supporting the C3 token, you guys kind of do with that as you wish. Now, I do also want to mention that right now, they will be accepting up to 500 different testers, and so definitely make sure to jump into their Discord and grab this link and go ahead and sign up as soon as possible to make sure that you're included as a part of that 500. Now, given that the announcement was just made earlier today, they are currently at 100 testers already, and again, you guys make sure to go ahead and do that as soon as possible. Now, there is going to be, I believe, 10 or so days remaining before the actual testnet kicks off, but I'm not exactly sure that they will keep this form open for all 10 days, being that they do need to announce who's actually going to be participating and who will not. That said, I do also just want to briefly take a look at some recent action that we've seen on the Meld Diamond Hand NFTs. Now, before we jump into that, there were some questions actually within the Meld Discord as well as the Meld Telegram chat, in which Ken Oling, who is their CEO, mentioned the fact that they will not be launching the mobile version just yet, but that will be following, and that they are working on the design and implementation of their mobile app, which will be referred to as as the Meld app. And so that's really going to be it there in terms of the upcoming testnet. Again, make sure to check out the description for the full link to this particular form, which again is pretty simple and easy to fill out if you guys want to get access to this closed testnet initially. Now they do plan on opening this up to the greater public after the first round of testing, but they have not yet given a date or hard timeline as to when that will be. Jumping over into the JPEG.store marketplace, what I want to highlight here is going to be some recent action that we've seen for the Meld Diamond Hand. So this particular NFT does have some utility, and I'll leave the article to that down in the description below as well. But you can expect to get early access to Meld products. You'll also get access to feeless banking on the Meld protocol with additional utility reserved by the team in the future. Now, what I'm going to highlight here is, as you guys can see, we have the floor price of this NFT collection kind of sitting at about 1700 ADA. But if we take a look at the recent activity, you'll notice that we've had quite a bit of an uptick in terms of the actual trading volume. So over the course of the last 2 or so weeks, there hasn't been much NFTs or many NFTs coming on the market. And as we can see right now, out of the total 4,600 NFT collection, right, there's only 1% listed, which is about 50 NFTs total. On top of that, this has to be one of the most decentralized NFT collections that I personally am aware of on the Cardano blockchain, with more than 4,300 owners, right, which are unique. That also equates to about 92% of the actual owners right now on this particular NFT collection. Now, we did also have some record-breaking buys just occur within the last 24 hours, in which we saw the Meld Diamond Hand number 2 sell for 9,999 ADA. And so this is quite a large sale. It is an all-time high for this particular collection. I believe that prior to this, as you guys can see around the October timeline, we had a pretty big sale for about 2,000 or 3,000 ADA, and that has now been surpassed. That said, keep in mind that the NFT numbers themselves have no correlation, or will not be giving you guys any additional benefits over the other NFTs. They will all be treated the same. So whether or not you have NFT number 1 or whether you have Meld Diamond Hand NFT number 4,676, you'll still get the same exact benefits. And so do keep that in mind. I'm not necessarily sure that the people purchasing these low numbered diamond hands are aware of that. If so, that's good for them, but I did want to just kind of make that clear for the broader community. That's going to bring me to a close for today's brief update. Again, make sure to go ahead and sign up for the Meld testnet. I will definitely be signing up. I take that back. I've actually already signed up. So I'm expecting hopefully to be selected as one of the testers. And if I am selected, you can definitely bet that I'll be providing you guys with some content. If you guys found anything mentioned as a part of this video to be helpful, please make sure to tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by Dapp Central, consider subscribing. And if you guys have any questions about the Meld testnet, then make sure to leave those down in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next video.